does the Democratic Party stand for? Well, now we officially know. The Democratic Party just released its 2024 party platform ahead of the Democratic National Convention in Chicago. And in case you're wondering, yes, I explained the Republican Party platform when they released it in this video back in July. Now, what's interesting about this DNC platform is it was approved by the platform committee back on July 16th before President Biden stepped down. So the wording in the 92-page document assumes Biden and Harris are the nominees and uses a lot of the language that President Biden did while on the campaign trail. Now that's just semantics because party platforms are not specifically about one candidate. They are more about what the policies the party as a whole stands for. So this document has 9 chapters, each focuses on different policy issues, and it's interesting to see which party policies Vice President Harris has already latched onto and which ones she has started to expand on since becoming the nominee. First, here are some of the party policies that are the same between Biden and Harris. Expand the child tax credit and earned income tax credit, protecting anyone earning less than $400,000 a year from seeing any kind of tax increase, while raising the taxes on billionaires and keeping the audit rates high for big corporations and partnerships known to cheat the tax system. Continue the Affordable Care Act credits that keep premiums low for low-income Americans. Expand the $35 a month insulin regulation to everyone, not just seniors. And of course, both want to restore abortion protections afforded under Roe versus Wade. There's also almost 2 full pages dedicated to protecting the rights of the LGBTQ plus community. As for Israel and Hamas and what's going on in Gaza, the document reflects Biden's rhetoric, strongly supporting Israel while also pushing for a ceasefire and a 2-state solution that gives Israelis and Palestinians the right to live in freedom and security in a viable state of their own. Now, that's what the party stands for, but when it comes to Harris as a nominee, her rhetoric has been a little stronger than Biden's when it comes to the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, but generally, at least so far, her stance has been very similar to his. Now, in the category of sort of the same policies, but expanded from Biden to Harris, the document says Democrats will fight against corporate greed, which was more of a Biden term. Harris has been using price gouging when she talks about this same topic. There was no mention of a ban on price gouging as Harris laid out during her economic speech last week. Under Biden, the party platform had the administration building or renovating 2 million homes nationwide to address the housing shortage. Harris promised 3 million affordable homes under her watch. Both support a $10,000 or $25,000 credit for first-time home buyers. The party platform generally also includes a push to get Congress to raise the federal minimum wage to $15 an hour, fight for universal gun background checks, ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. And as for the border, the party wants to reform the asylum system based on the bipartisan Senate deal that was shot down earlier this year, including the ability for the president to be able to shut down the border when the system is overwhelmed. So if you want to read the full DNC party platform for yourself, I will email it out to you tonight in my News Girl News Roundup email, so make sure you sign yourself up.